The buck stops here. A sign with these words was placed on one of the most important desks in the world. Do you know which one? Well, you probably guessed it. This sign is placed in the Oval Office, on the desk of the President of the United States. This sign dates to around 1945, during the term of President Harry S. Truman. President Truman was known for using this phrase quite often. He popularized it in many speeches and photographs. Truman led the USA through a turbulent time, the end of World War II. Most of the world, including America, was living with conflict. It meant political and diplomatic tension and an expensive war effort. With so much uncertainty around them, people needed someone they could rely on. Truman wanted his staff and the country to know that he didn't pass the buck to others. As a president, he accepted personal responsibility for the way the country was being governed and the future it was heading into. He was the ultimate decision maker, and the sign reflected that he was answerable for each and every action taken by his administration. Truman's story is a classic example of accountability in practice. It's the foundational skill on which your professional as well as personal reputation either stands or falls. Whether you're a leader or an individual contributor, you want to make accountability a part of your career DNA. Hi, I'm Mansi Gupta, a business growth coach and trainer and faculty at Harappa. And I'm here to talk to you about how you can own what you do by cultivating accountability in yourself and those you work with. As humans, we rely on each other to establish processes and structure our tasks. We create systems around us, especially in the workplace, to stay productive and achieve the goals and targets we set ourselves as individuals and employees of an organization. Also, because we are human, there's always a possibility of slips or errors at work. As they said, often even the best laid plans can go astray. But again, because we are human, we can also find opportunities to learn and grow each time something works out or doesn't. To do that, we need to first acknowledge the impact of our actions as well as our inaction. That's where accountability comes in. Henry Evans, the author of Winning with Accountability, has a crisp definition for accountability. Clear commitments that, in the eyes of others, have been kept. Do focus on the phrase, in the eyes of others. It means that you not only deliver on your commitments as an individual, but also maintain clear communication and transparency with your team along the way. It's not enough for you to feel that you have delivered unless your stakeholders or co-workers also agree that you've kept your promises. It doesn't amount to much. There have been many studies on workplace accountability and how it's connected with performance. Employees who feel like there's a high level of accountability in their organizations are more engaged than those who don't hold themselves and others accountable for their results. People who know how their work contributes to the goals of the organization are likely to demonstrate more accountability. If you're such a person, chances are you already know what I'm going to say next. The one thing that's common between all these words is that they start with you. Well, so does accountability. In the next few videos, I'll talk about what accountability is and how you can inculcate it in yourself and expect it from others So let's buck up because the buck stops here.